What's good? What's good? How is everyone doing? So yeah, it's been a while. So I haven't posted a video in like 2 months. That's crazy. I've had a lot, and I've been like, man, it's been hard. I've been fighting. Like I have like at the beginning of the year, I had um, I set up like a to-do list. So yeah, I need to stay consistent. I need to post the videos, like even if they're not getting enough views. But yeah, I just need to stay consistent. That is just it. So yeah, so what's good? How is everyone doing? So I want to make a video on how I I think I made a TikTok post that was like around ninth. So I want to like make a video on how I made approximately $7,000 in a week. So yeah, I'll be going over the trades, the strategy. Like it's just a simple strategy, to be honest. Just it's repetitive. So I'm just switch this music. So yeah, so first things first, let's head over to the chat. We're going to be going. I don't know. This keeps switching. Okay, let me send. Um, okay, it's possible to pause it. So yeah, I think this were the trades. The first trade was on the second, which was GBP USD. So like this was on the 2nd of April. So like what was the thought process behind that? Basically, so um let me just go over the strategy. Since I'm a day trader, what I basically do is we have like 4 hour candles here. Like how many 4 hours in a day? I think it should be one, two, three, four 4 hour candles in a day basically, or six because 24 hours in a day, yeah, six basically. So the one you're supposed to focus on is like, let's say, the 9 a.m candle. I focus on the 1 a.m candle, the 5 a.m candle, and the 9 a.m candle. These are the three candles like that I basically focus on, and yeah, I try to trade. So basically the strategy is easy. Let's say, um okay, let me use the first trade as an example. It was on the 2nd of April, yeah. That was on Wednesday here. So basically all needs to happen is just for price to be either above or below the 4 hour, either above the 4 hour high or below the 4 hour low. That is just it basically. So when price is below the 4 hour low, so this is like accumulation, this is like manipulation, and the third candle is meant to be distribution. But seeing this alone, you can't really like do anything with it. You have to like add more confirmations to it. So basically I use the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and the 5 minutes candle. Let's say at this point price is trading below the 4 hour at this point. So before the 4 hour candle opens up, there have to be a confirmation on the 1 hour, and the 1 hour confirmation is basically when we see a CRT forming within that 4 hour range. So the 4 hour range is from 1 to 5. That is here. This is the 4 hour range. Let me take this off first because this is the 4 hour range, 1 to 5. This is the 4 hour candle that is taking out this low. So this is the manipulation. So we see a valid CRT here. This candle 1, this candle 2, and this candle 3. So before candle 3 forms, basically they have to be a manipulation. So this is more like we have left the 4 hour time frame, we're coming to the 1 hour time frame, and we're basically bringing everything from the 4 hour to the 1 hour, but we're looking inside the 4 hour candle that is doing the damage. So this is like a fractal of what is happening on the 4 hour. So after we see a valid CRT form here. This is this candle taking out this low, which is also the candle taking out this low, but it does not really have to be the candle taking out the 4-hour low. But as long as price has traded below or above the 4-hour range, you look for a valid CRT. So how do we tell when the CRT is valid? Basically, candle 2 needs to close. This is a valid CRT, these two candles, but at this point we're not below the low or above the high. But this was the point where we got below the low. So at this close, which is the open of this candle, we have a valid CRT there. So this still does not mean anything. It does not mean that like you need to go long immediately. You still need to go to the 5 minute time frame. So the time frame pairing is 4 hour, 1 hour, and 5 minutes. Basically, for me, you can use 15 minutes too, but like it's clear on the 5 minutes, like for entries. So you need to go to the 5 minute time frame. Let me just so you need to go to the 5 minutes time frame, which is this here. This is where the candle 2 of the CRT like closed. That is 3:59 4 a.m. So at this point you are looking for like anything you can use as an entry. You can use like break of structure, you can use order flow, you can use like fair value gap, other blocks. Once you see order flow is bullish, basically, if we are looking for, if all the criterias are being met, because at this point the criteria that is being met is for bullish price action. So the main logic behind it is mainly the manipulation. We have a range, which is the previous 4-hour candle. Then we have the manipulation, which is this that is happening here. Then we'll have to be sure that yes, that price is wants to leave that area. And a way to be sure is to like look at the order flow, break of structure, and get your entry. So basically, like looking at this, we saw a valid 1 hour CRT which closed here, and the third candle is opening here. So if we look, the order flow at this point is looking bullish. That was just like my my the process behind this trade. If you look here, we already even traded above this can act as a breaker block like this. Then before the manipulation can act as a breaker block. We have an order block here. We have this candle closing above here. We have an order block here. If you don't want to enter from here, you need more confirmation, we have this close here. Price closed bullishly here. This is another entry right here. So yeah, that is just basically. So this like I'm using this particular trade to like go over the strategy, the summary of the strategy. It's just your 4 hour as a day trader, which I am. It's just your 4 hour, 1 hour, and 5 minutes. 4 hour is like it's like to see the overall outlook. 1 hour is just like to get your first confirmation. Then 5 minutes is for entry and to get the final confirmation after the criteria on 4 hour and 1 hour has been met. So yeah, that's basically it. So it's like all the trades you see here, all the trades you see here. How can I? Let me just take a screenshot of this. So all the trades you see here is basically like um the same strategy. If I were to go over everything, each trade like one by one, it's like the same strategy. This buy here was from here. Basically, my stop loss was below here because this is a swing low, basically. So my stop loss was below here for this particular trade, and the risk to reward was crazy, like so crazy. So yeah, I think let's go over another one. This is something to basically backtest. So the main purpose of this video is not to like show the amount of money made or anything. The main purpose of this video is for you to like go over the strategy and see if it's something you can like use. So um let's go over Euro USD, which is this. It was on the 7th of April. So let's go over the 7th of April. 7th. About to use the 4 hour. Let me use the 4 hour. Okay, let me use the 1 hour. If I go to the 1 hour, I'll be able to like easily remember. Okay. So this is the 7th of April. It's like the same process. Like if we go to the 4 hour, you will see that price. Okay, let me just go to the 4 hour since we can basically do that. So this is it. So this is the range we're using. We're using this range here. We're using this range. Price is trading above this high, so you have to mark that current 4 hour candle and where the next 4 hour candle is meant to open, because that is the range we are going to use. Like that is the time period we are going to use to look for a valid 1 hour bearish CRT. So price is taking out this high. This is this accumulation manipulation. Price is taking out this high. Let me take this off. Yes. So this is what we are working with. So if you look here, you see a valid CRT. This is candle 1, candle 2, and candle 3. So immediately candle 2 closes, you mark the next hourly candle. So what do we do next? You have to go to the 5-minute time frame and look for some sort of confirmation, or look at the order flow, or breakout structure. Look for bearish breakout structure. So if I were to go to the 5-minute time frame, it will look like this. So this was where the next 1 hour candle opened up. So I'm looking for like a breakout structure or fair value gap or order block or any PD area I can use to go bearish. Since we have taken the 4 hour high, I will have had a 1 hour CRT confirmation. So looking at this, we see price tapping this order block. We see price, like if you look at the order flow, we see price tapping this order block. We see price breaking down. See price trading efficiently here. We see price breaking down. We see price creating a fair value gap here. We see price creating a fair value gap here. So like all these are signs that price wants to go bearish. So this was the thought process behind this particular Euro USD sales here. So that was the thought process behind it. So it's all the same. Like you get losses here and there basically, but the accuracy is high. You just need to backtest it, to be honest. You just need to do the work and backtest it. Because of like I'm normally like busy throughout the day, what I was able to do is I was able to create an EA in which after I'll get the 1 hour confirmation, I just get an alert, then I just hop on the chart. So I don't need to like be on the charts looking at the 4 hour, 1 hour. Like at the point of getting the 1 hour CRT formation, after the 4 hour criteria has been met, which is manipulation of the previous high or low. So after the criteria have been met, I get an alert after the 1 hour criteria has been met too, because you have to have a 1 hour valid CRT. So yeah, that is basically just I plan to keep this video very short, to be honest, but just all you need to do is back test it. If something is not clear, you can hit me up. Like, if you need the EA, you can hit me up. I don't know what is wrong with meta quote of the MK, or yeah, there was an EA I uploaded, and yeah, I had some people that were renting it, and like getting my money out of that platform is like a problem. So I just took the EA down or something. But yeah, so I cannot like have people like to just keep renting it through MQFI when I can't withdraw from the platform. Does not make any sense. But if you need the EA, just feel free to like hit me up. I think this is my Telegram. Like, if you are too busy, if you are not always on the chat, this is my Telegram. You can hit me up. I'll send you the EA. Then yeah, that is just it. So yeah, you need to. So yeah, so that is just it basically. So you need to like go over this, back test it, and yeah, let me know how it goes. Stay safe.